Hikey, bro. I like her like a fat kid loves cake.
Bro, low-key, sometimes I want to be the little spoon.
Bitch, you're listening to Who Heard Us Podcast with me, Matthew, and JD.
Hi.
And we have a special guest today.
What's good, y'all?
Yes,
It
sir.
is
good.
Patrick, a.k.a. PTRIX,
Yes, sir.
and the person who provided the music for the first episode. Thank you for that.
No problem. My pleasure.
How are you, Patrick?
I'm pretty good. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Finished school like Thursday, maybe. Yeah. What about you guys?
It's pretty good. You know, it's finals week, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's still finals for Matt.
It's still finals
the
for
last
you.
week, the last week of school, so you gotta grind harder than
Yeah, true,
normal.
true.
Yeah, I can't relate. I'm not in school. Okay, so...
But yeah, our topic for today is about long distance relationship.
Yes. The
It's a good
most
one.
dreaded type of relationship.
Mhm.
Right after toxic relationships, which was last week. Okay, so let's get it started.
Sir.
Question number one. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship? See, I'm stuck last week.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've been in a long distance relationship.
How far was she?
Actually, all my relationships were long distance.
Pretty long distance.
Yeah.
Like how far?
Let's just say, different schools type. Different school.
Okay. Yeah, but like how far?
Like very not okay. Like if I from my house and to hers is like an hour commute.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you, Patrick?
Well, I'd consider to be like, I was going to get into one, but it ended too soon. So I can't really talk about much on that part, but there's a lot of things that could have happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, were you in a long distance relationship? Yes or no?
For like 2 weeks, maybe.
Okay, so
2 weeks. So much.
basically you were.
Yeah, basically I was.
Yeah. How about you, JD?
Yes, I was in a long distance relationship. My ex-girlfriend, she went to UC Santa Cruz. I live in LA. That is 300 miles.
Damn.
6
okay.
hours?
Yeah, 6-hour drive, 9-hour bus ride
That's a long
that I
drive.
took 3 times. But yeah,
What's the
long
first
distance
question?
relationships. Do you regret being in a long distance relationship?
Oh, for me, I don't regret it because I feel like even though you see them not frequently, you still have that I guess love. I guess you could say connection. So and once you like end it with them, it's like you're back being yourself. You know, like, yeah.
Elaborate on that. Back to being yourself.
Like because you don't see her frequently, right? You don't see her often. So with that being said, like you're kind of used to just being
alone.
yeah with you. Yeah.
It's just like you space all the time.
Yeah.
From that. But yeah.
Yeah, and when I was in a long distance relationship, like when I would hang out with her, like sometimes I would get annoyed of her, and it's like, shit, I'm so used to being alone and just texting you that when I'm finally with you, you're fucking annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess.
Mine was like the opposite. When my ex-girlfriend came over, what was that one holiday? Was it?
Thanksgiving.
No. Before Thanksgiving. That 3-day
Memorial
weekend.
Day. Memorial Day,
Was
Veterans
it?
Day. One of those days.
Yeah.
3-day weekend, basically.
Okay, basically. Well, I went to her house like twice out of the 3 days, and we cherished like our time together and stuff like that. But where was I going with this?
Yeah.
Where was I going?
Do you regret it?
I don't regret it, because I mean, nothing much happened yet, because like a month of being in a long distance relationship you can't really like say much about it, you know what I mean? And it's only been a month.
Yeah.
But maybe if it went longer,
You would have more.
I would have more things to talk about.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so next question. Do you believe that long distance relationships are difficult?
Well, it depends on like how you actually try to.
Well, yeah. So let's say it's from your perspective. Do
Yeah.
you believe that long distance
Yeah.
relationships are
Yeah.
difficult?
Yeah,
How
because
so?
you need to build like a lot of trust. You need to have a lot of trust, patience, and what's it? One more. Like, I don't know, communication, in a way.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's harder in a long distance relationship than the closer relationship. You know.
Yeah. But in my opinion, I don't think long distance relationships are that difficult because, well, if you like trust the person.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't trust a person, that's a whole different thing.
Oh yeah.
So, but like, if you get into a long distance relationship, I think that it's pretty fucking easy. Just stay fucking loyal,
Yeah. Sure.
and that's it, basically. But if you're that type of person that needs that constant affection or physical affection,
Yeah.
Yes.
and all that
Then
stuff,
long distance is not for you.
then long distance isn't for you. Don't get into one.
Yeah, but I have a question though. Okay, for example, like you were close with your partner, right?
And then
And then they like you guys went separate ways, but like not separate ways, but
breaking
like
up,
yeah,
but,
like
like,
you
they
guys
moved away.
yeah. Is that harder than having to start off in a long distance?
yeah, because you guys are so used to being together, right?
Yeah.
And then once you guys are like separated, it's gonna be all like, oh, you know, we were so used to being so close together.
Yeah, no,
Now we're
it's
not.
all gone, no.
Yeah, especially like at this age where we still meet new people, it's kind of difficult because like, yeah, you may be in love, but it affects like a lot of relationships. No matter how long you guys have been together, like 2 years, a year, it's gonna affect you the same way. If like what you said, if you don't have trust, communication, and the other thing you said, yeah, it's really gonna like mess you guys up.
Yeah.
Long distance, it's really hard. It's really hard to like, because you need to have that trust in them to like actually keep it going, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, once you lose that, it's everything's off.
And that's what went wrong in my last relationship. I didn't trust her,
Yeah.
so I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because then you just start tripping about what
You're
they're doing.
overthinking.
Yeah.
You're overthinking too much. And
Like,
that,
what the fuck? Who the fuck is that
Who
person on your
texted you?
fucking Snapchat? You know?
Texting you.
Yeah. Okay. So,
What's the third one?
what do you think is necessary then for a long distance relationship to work?
Oh well, as I said, communication is key.
Trust.
Trust.
Mhm.
And yeah, basically that's
Just basically be down for each other.
yeah.
Yeah. Be
Support
loyal.
support
loyal.
each other.
Yeah.
Communicate.
Yeah.
Like people don't really like emphasize it, but communication is actually the key because once that's off, everything that's like the foundation of everything.
Mhm.
If you don't communicate with your partner, everything will fall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Mm.
So let me give an example of not communicating. You know, so my ex-girlfriend, so she didn't tell me that she was online. You know, talking to all of her friends. You know,
Yeah.
her online friends.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me she was on Twitch and had all these friends. I had to figure out that by myself. And being so far away from her,
Yeah.
it's like, Jesus Christ, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, okay, but if she says that they're just friends, then you
But
think-
she did not tell me that she had these friends that are online,
Oh.
you know,
no.
and that she would spend like so many
Or
hours.
is it because she? I'm not siding with her,
Uh-huh.
but like, do you think that? Oh, I think that it's not important for her to tell you that these friends are her friends because I wouldn't think it's relevant.
Well, it's
to
like,
actually say it.
yeah, but communication, right?
Yeah.
Like she
Yeah, I
has
get
these
you.
friends, and she's spending a lot of time talking to them.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she just tell you?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Communication, like
Yeah.
as you said.
yeah. I get it though. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was it? Trust.
Trust,
and
communication, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not like a trustworthy person, don't get into a long distance relationship. Or
Yeah.
if you're the type to get like jealous easily,
Overthinking too much.
yeah.
That's
Or if you're insecure,
yeah,
don't do it.
It's really not for everyone.
Yeah.
You'll meet new people.
yeah.
Yeah. And wow, today I was on Snapchat. You know those stupid little stories by
Yeah.
the companies. And on Wishbone, according to Wishbone, don't fucking sue us. 61% of people would rather be single than be in a long distance relationship. What do you think of that? 61% of people,
Rather be single.
they'd rather be single than be in a long distance relationship.
Long distance relationship is not for everyone.
Yeah, 61% though.
Yeah.
61% of those people are the ones who got dumped
Yeah.
in a long distance relationship.
Or they got
So they'd
cheated
rather
on.
be single. Yeah.
They probably have like a bad experience.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that hard.
Well, I think it's hard.
Well, are you the type that needs physical?
Not
attention,
really.
or,
I'm the type of guy to,
you want
need
to meet up like every week?
No, like, I want to be reassured.
What do you mean?
Like, I want to know like what you're doing. I want to know
Jeez,
who you're.
that sounds wrong, bro.
I mean, okay.
You mean like a simple text?
Yeah, simple text.
Simple
Like,
text.
I want to know like, I don't want to be kept in the dark.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I want to know like, okay, so what are you gonna do today? What's your plans for today or this week? I just don't want to be like keep on guessing.
Yeah, but then that's like the communication part. So if
Yeah.
you guys are communicating easily and you guys
Yeah.
trust each other, I think it'd be super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, being reassured is that's how you keep the fire,
Blazing.
blazing, ignited. Because if you don't like say like terms of endearment, like for example like hey baby or like whatever like that, or whatever something like that in the text while
What's
being
up,
in a
bro?
long distance relationship, you're gonna assume you're gonna overthink shit,
Yeah.
right?
Like if they send like an offbeat text.
Yeah. You're gonna think like, okay, what's wrong?
Like they sent hi without a smiley
Yeah,
face or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, basically.
Or if
You're
they
gonna
leave you on red by accident.
Or like a
Yeah.
good morning period.
Yeah.
That.
specific.
Having a period
Makes
in
it
every
serious.
make it serious. Bro.
Like go fuck yourself.
Period.
I'm like, oh shit. Oh, shit.
But if there's no period, just like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
she's joking. Okay.
But yeah.
Where
Okay.
the love at, bae?
Okay,
So-
what do you think, Patrick?
About what?
What do you think is necessary for
Yeah.
a long distance relationship to work?
Well, like I said earlier, you got to be down for one another.
Yeah.
And you don't really have to talk. Yeah, communication is key, but you don't have to talk all day because you're busy doing your own stuff. And so one simple text like, hey, good morning, have a good day. That's a lot already. And maybe at night, a good night, I love you. That can go a long way. And then knowing each other's schedules and understanding, that's the key. Because you don't want to be bothering them when they're like working
class.
or
Yeah.
in class,
Yeah.
studying. Yeah, just communication and trusting each other.
Basically.
Basically.
I also like to think. I can't even speak. I also like to add like in what you said, like saying some simple text like good morning, good night. I feel like you should tell your partner like an overview of your day. So they know like what you're doing, so like they don't have to keep guessing on it,
Yeah, so like if you're busy, just tell them you're gonna be busy
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. From 3 to
But
5.
don't make it like vague though. Make it like they actually like you're actually busy, Even if it's just like unimportant shit,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with a friend later.
Yeah, that sounds sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta be specific about it.
I'm gonna go fuck a friend in his dorm room.
I'm gonna go watch movies with this guy.
Okay, let me ask you guys this.
Okay.
How many FaceTime calls would you guys give like throughout the week?
Oh, like. Okay, how many days are you in a week? Does it say?
7.
Oh, like maybe like 5 days.
5 days out of the week?
5 days per week.
Probably like the same thing for me too.
5 days per week.
Yeah.
It might cut short because it's the schedules.
Yeah.
So 5 days ish.
3 to 5 is good.
3 to 5. Yeah,
3 to 5.
Yeah, around.
Not like once every day.
I mean, yeah, once
Yeah.
every day. Once every day. Well,
Just like a small conversation.
Yeah, if you
probably.
can, do it once a day. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's necessary.
Okay, so this is Matthew's question.
Yeah.
Should you guys have each other's social media accounts?
Yeah.
Okay, let me. No,
No?
they
No?
should not. No.
Okay.
Because it's like you still, even though you guys are so far away,
Mhm.
it's still your personal space.
Yeah,
it's still
respect.
your personal
Yeah,
account. It's
yeah.
still all that stuff, and it's like it, and that's like a trust thing.
Yeah.
If you believe that, no, it's like, why do you want my account?
Mhm.
Do you think I'm doing something?
Mhm.
Just fucking ask me if I'm
Yeah.
doing something.
I get it though, yeah.
But then
Well-
what if you guys have it before you go into that long distance relationship?
Oh, then you guys have it.
Yeah, you guys have it.
But this is like,
Well, you're already there. Oh, you're not there yet, but you know.
yeah, like let's say a person's moving away, you know, like I'll give you your fucking account, or I'm gonna fucking break up with you.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Why do you think they should have it?
No, I don't think they should have it. It was just a question that
Popped up.
that popped up in my head because I knew a friend that this friend had her girlfriend's Instagram and shit, and he would block every guy that's trying to, like, I don't know, comment something like a compliment to his girl, and I was like, okay, bro,
That's kind of toxic.
right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It just, I feel like it needed to be addressed. It needs to be addressed because some people actually do that.
They have each other.
Yeah, they have-
They just like
yeah.
block all the guys that
Yeah.
try to talk to her.
Yeah,
It's like, what if they have like the same class together?
Yeah.
Bro? What the fuck are you doing?
yeah. So I guess it's just, would you say it's insecurity?
Yeah.
Or like you're being like
You're being like overprotective.
Yeah.
Or like
too much though,
insecure.
too
Yeah.
much. Too much.
Personal space.
Yeah.
Fucking
You're-
Google it. Jesus.
Fucking respect your girls, bro. Respect your girl or
Yeah.
guys, because you don't know like their life before you.
Yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, like
Or by
trust
its
them.
past.
Trust them.
But if you cheat, you're trash.
Yeah, if you
Yes,
cheat,
sir.
if you have a pattern of cheating, then you're trash.
You need to be dropped.
Yeah, you're
ASAP.
trash, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
ASAP.
like, okay, if you go in a relationship with a girl who cheats, and you guys in a long distance, get her fucking account, everything.
That's a hot take right there.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna say it, bro. Yeah, because if she has a cheating pattern, if you know that she's been cheating,
Cheating on you or cheating
No,
on
cheating-
previous partner.
previous partners, but it's like, consistent. She's trying to be slick with it,
But it's like, why would you get into a relationship with her in the first place?
because
She changed,
no, okay.
quote unquote. Why would you get?
People would think that. People would have that hope, like, oh, they would change for me. Oh, she's a different girl now. Like,
Yeah.
I see changes in her, I think that would, like, constitute to be like, to like, I don't know, they're like passion for them, I guess.
The intimacy between
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I have this quote that I want your guys' opinion on. Okay, so it is distance isn't a big factor in a relationship. Communication is, but most of all, commitment is the most important one.
Yeah.
What do you
Well,
think
I
about
guess a relationship needs to have commitment. Any type of relationship needs to
What do you
have
think
commitment.
what do you think about distance isn't a big factor in a relationship?
Well, if you guys really love each other, then distance is not a factor.
But it's like, what I'm like, bitch, I'm taking a fucking 1 hour bus ride to go see you like every fucking day. What the fuck?
Actually, yeah, that was me. Every day, I wouldn't say every day, but if I have a chance, I would take the train all the way from my school
To her school.
to her house, which is like an hour bus, and it's from 3:30, and I would go there until like 5.
Do you think that played into the downfall of your guys' relationship?
Well, I think I was blinded to the fact that I didn't see like how long it would take me, because if you think about it, it's not just an hour going there, it's actually 2 hours going back there and then back, and it kind of, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't really a factor because I loved her, or like I
So
liked her.
you enjoyed spending time with
Yeah,
her.
even though it was like 10 minutes or like 15
Yeah.
or like 30.
So you spent an hour to go over there
Yeah.
just to spend 15 minutes with her.
Yeah.
And then you would take an
Yeah.
hour
Yeah,
to come back.
Yeah,
Jeez, bro.
yeah, that's basically, yeah.
Well, you hear that, ladies? Matthew would
That's
do
a
that.
keeper.
Yeah, Matthew would do that for you guys.
Yeah. And this is one time, bro. Because I was so tired, but I still went to see her. I was so tired. I think I fell asleep on the bus, and I think I missed my stop by like 2 bus stops.
So you had to walk.
I had to walk. Yeah.
Matthew is a keeper, everyone.
But yeah, I don't know, man. If you ask me if I would do it again, I'll probably say
No.
no,
It
because
ain't for you.
not anymore, because that takes a lot of like passion and dedication
Yeah.
for your partner, and I think, and time, because time is money,
Yeah.
time is gold. I don't think because I'm senior right now and I have a lot of shit to do, and I think I should value my time more than I should value other things,
Yeah, like a relationship.
Yeah.
Basically. So what I got from that is if you don't know how to drive and you take the bus everywhere, don't get into a long distance relationship.
Basically, though. Basically. All right. So, this music is brought to you by I'm mumbling right now. I'm sorry.
Brought to you by
Brought to you by
JM. This is
JM.
Matthew's friend, the
Yes,
one
sir.
who gets him coffee bean all the time.
Yes, sir. This one's from the previous one.
Yes.
Go check him out again. This guy is so dope, and
Drop more music. Bro.
drop more music. We're dying.
Yeah, that goes for Patrick too. Drop
Yeah.
some more music, Patrick.
Hey, bro, we should collab though.
Yeah. Yeah. Your beats with his songwriting abilities.
Lyricism.
Heaven.
Sure.
All right. Next questions.
Next questions. That's it.
That was it.
Yes, that was it.
Okay. I have a question though.
Yeah.
For our special guest, we catered with this. We kind of make questions for our special guests. Because we know that you had a
Long distance
relationship and it broke off, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind like telling us what happened, or?
Please, no names.
See, I'd say what happened,
Yeah.
but I'm just as confused as you guys are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what exactly led to the downfall of it, because we were fine, right?
Mhm.
You'd think that, this isn't going to be that long.
Mhm.
It's only a semester, and we'll see each other again soon. But I guess the people you meet just come into just play a factor
Mhm.
in your relationship, and you basically just grow apart.
Mhm.
And that's fine, because we're at a very fragile part of our life where you have other things to do. You have so many things you have to worry about, your family, maybe your friends, and you just don't want to deal with a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And I guess from my experience, to be honest, I'm exhausted, because 2 years and it just ended like that. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Honestly, I'm gonna take a break for a while and maybe just like reflect
Yeah.
on how I'm gonna change what I did in the past,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna fix those things.
Yeah. When you say like that, just for the listeners, because we know what happened, right? And they don't. If you don't like mine, if you don't like care, can you explain like what that what that means? Like when you say like that.
Wait, it ended just like
Yeah,
that.
you ended just like that. Like what is that?
Basically, I got ghosted for about 5 days
Yeah.
before I got the breakup message.
Yeah.
And I was tripping about it. I was checking in. I probably shouldn't say that part.
Yeah.
I did everything I could to communicate with her,
Yeah.
and all I got was a text saying, "Oh, I'm fine, yeah," and stop involving other people, like with our situation. Basically, that happened.
How did that make you feel? Like,
Oh, I was devastated.
Yeah.
I had so many things due next week, because I was still in class.
yeah.
And I remember it was like around 2:30 on a Tuesday before my speech. So I was tripping about my speech
Yeah.
and about my relationship.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So before my speech, like I'd say like 15 minutes before my speech,
Yeah.
I received that text and
Yeah. Oh
I
my
cried.
God.
I cried.
That's-
I went to my room. I told my roommates I was gonna go take a nap real quick.
Yeah.
I just cried, and I called my friends,
Sheesh.
told them about it.
That's
But life happens. It's okay.
yeah.
See, if you're gonna do something like that, know your partner's schedule and schedule it for a very decent time where they could cry in peace. Because that shit is fucked up.
No, but then that's playing the good side. You don't want to play the good side if you're gonna break up with them. Like if you're gonna break up with them right away. No, not to be no offense, but like I think, in my opinion.
But you still have to be courteous.
Yeah.
Like if you really do care about the person, you have to be courteous
Yeah.
about
Well, yeah.
like their fucking life.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like if they got a big test coming up, you're just gonna do it before the big test, and they're gonna be mentally exhausted. They'll fucking fail that shit, and they gotta retake the fucking class.
Mm-hmm.
So you think, Patrick, you felt more anger or more sadness? Or was it a mixture of both?
I'd say more sadness.
More sadness?
Yeah, more sadness.
Okay.
Because we literally just saw each other a week before.
And then it just
Which one am I
Oof. Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah.
but that's life.
Yes.
Nothing you can do about it. People lose feelings for each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh well.
All right. Bottom line of long distance relationship:
Don't
communication.
don't do it if you can't drive. Don't do it
If you're thinking too much,
And if
you're
you like
insecure.
physical attention
Yeah.
a lot,
Don't do
if
it.
that's what you value.
don't do it if you have trust issues.
Exactly.
Yes.
Don't do it if you're the type of person that would not what do you call that? Never mind, I lost my
Okay, shut
thought.
the fuck up, dude. Here we go.
I lost
It's
my
all
thought.
about commitment.
It's all about commitment, communication, trust.
Yes.
It's actually a lot of. That's why I said it's difficult, because there's a lot more things that's playing into it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Just be in a good place in your life.
long distance, man.
Yeah.
Long distance.
So that's it.
Okay, what if that you're like a teleporter though? What if you can like?
Okay, that's it.
That'd be lit.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
what if you're like a teleporter? You can like teleport your bae.
That,
to your, like,
that's
house.
it, everyone.
But like, bae, come here.
Thank you
Snap,
guys.
snap.
Thank
Come
you
here.
guys for listening. Thank you, Patrick, for joining
Thank you,
us.
Patrick.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Laters.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.